Here we go.
Hello everybody, this is Episode64 back again today with another video. And welcome back to the prediction series for Super Mario Odyssey. Today's video will be about the kingdoms once again. So in the actual final installment of the series, I will discuss the final tally of kingdoms, how many kingdoms in total I think there will be, and the kingdoms themselves with their respective moon color and moon counter, along with both the local and brutal bosses in each kingdom. Now, I might sound a bit sick in this video doing my narration, and that's true because I just have a really bad cold. Like, my throat's not good, so my voice is probably going to sound a bit rusty. But that's fine. So, let's get started. So, to begin, this is the order in which I will think you will play these kingdoms. So, to begin, we have the Mushroom Kingdom. Here is where the opening cutscene will play, being where I think Mario and Peach are actually about to get married and Bowser decides to kidnap her once again. We haven't actually seen the opening cutscene yet, thanks to, the spoilers, I guess, leaks not happening about this game, thank the Lord. But GameXplain did describe that Peach's castle resembles to the Mario 64 version, but without the garden to the right and the waterfall to the left. That and the castle looks a bit different than in 64. Next is the Cap Kingdom, where the story continues. Mario fights Bowser on his airship, he loses, Bowser stomps on his cap damaging it, then Mario falls into the Cap Kingdom where he meets Cappy. This kingdom is obviously the tutorial world, which was predicted among the whole community, which was correct. Seeing as how in some recent gameplay we've seen the starting of the kingdom where Cappy first meets Mario and decides to become his companion, we also saw two other things. The cutscene where Mario first captures the frog inside the Top Hat Tower, well, a cut-off version of it. And at the top of the Top Hat Tower, we fight Topper, the Green Brutal. We haven't seen much gameplay of this kingdom yet, but I think it's safe to predict that in this kingdom when you start off, you won't be able to collect any regional coins or moons, but once you have Cappy, and you and Cappy both activate an airship, aka the Odyssey, then the moon counter will appear and you will be able to collect moons, since there isn't really a point in collecting moons starting off without the Odyssey, because the sole purpose of collecting moons in the game is to power the Odyssey. Next is the Cascade Kingdom, since the kingdom is literally right next to the Cap Kingdom. Then after that is the Sand Kingdom. Then the Lake Kingdom, where we have only seen around a couple of seconds of gameplay footage and a couple of screenshots, so we can recall that this is home of Lake Clueup. Then the Wooded Kingdom, then this Tropical Kingdom, at least that's what I'm going to name it. This kingdom we've seen at least 30 seconds of footage of. This is the kingdom with the Glide-On creature, this kingdom being the midway point of Mario's adventure. It is home to the Forgotten Isle. Then after that is the Metro Kingdom. Next is the Seaside Kingdom. Then the Luncheon Kingdom. Then the Snow Kingdom. And then the Magma Kingdom. And this kingdom is really odd because it only got shown off to us extremely recently with the new Japanese advertisement. And this might as well be called a kingdom, since there is nowhere else in the game to be, to show off lava and bonsai bills. So this kingdom, I think, will be the third to last kingdom, and it will act similar to World Castle from Mario 3D World. Next, finishing off with the Lunar Kingdom. This is the kingdom where the final boss will take place, inside Bowser's lunar colony. This kingdom will be a small kingdom because I think at least that it would only feature a couple of tasks to complete and obstacles to overcome, along with its own currency being purple stars, but I'll get into that later. Here you will find a Crazy Cap store to purchase, say, an astronaut outfit. And many people have theorized that the moon would be a boss area anyways, seeing as, for one, we are collecting moons as the main collectible of the game, instead of power stars, to power the Odyssey itself. And in fact, in every kingdom we've seen so far, we can locate the moon being in plain sight, or in the far background. The final boss area might need a certain number of moons to unlock, since there's rumored to be over 600 moons to collect. So I think that, like in Mario 64, to reach the Bowser in the Sky area, you'll need to pay, or at least collect, around 150 to 200 moons to access the final boss. And yes, a Mario game cannot be complete without a bonus world. And no, it's not the damn Galactic Kingdom I thought was going to happen. Rather, I think, and many others do as well, that it's going to be the Delfino Kingdom, where we travel back to Isle Delfino and replay through a level or two from Mario Sunshine. This has been heavily speculated as to also actually happening, as in the official world map given to us by Nintendo of Japan's advertisements, we can see that right next to the Mushroom Kingdom, Isle Delfino, or something that looks extremely similar to it, is located on the world map. Now it's time to talk about the contents of each kingdom, being their regional coins, moon colors, moon counters to continue, brutal bosses, and local bosses. For the Cap Kingdom, we can start off by saying that we only know that the regional coins are top hats. For the Cascade Kingdom, we can say that the regional coins are stone wheels, the moon color is light yellow, the moon counter is 4 moons to continue, and the brutal boss is Madame Brood, and the local boss is unknown. For the Sand Kingdom, the regional coins are upside down pyramids, the moon color is green, the moon counter is 16 to continue, the brutal boss is Harriet, and the local boss is Knuckle Attack. Now for the Light Kingdom, which we know absolutely nothing about. Then is the Wooded Kingdom, where the regional coins are cogs, the moon color is dark blue, the moon counter to continue is 16, the brutal boss is the Blue Brutal, and the local boss is unknown. The Tropical Kingdom, the regional coins are leaves, the moon color is dark yellow, and the rest is unknown. Then there's the Metro Kingdom, where the regional coins are Pauline coins, the moon color is bronze, the moon counter to continue is 20, and the local boss is the Mecha Wiggler, and the brutal boss is unknown. Next is the Seaside Kingdom, where the regional coins are seashells, the moon color is light purple, the moon counter to continue is 10, the brutal boss is unknown, and the local boss is the purple octopus. Then is the Luncheon Kingdom, where the regional coins are tomatoes, the moon color is light blue, the moon counter is 18, the brutal boss is the Blue Brutal, and the local boss is Cookatail. Next is the Snow Kingdom, where the only thing we know is the regional coins being snowflakes. And then there's the Magma Kingdom, which we know nothing about, because there's only one clip of footage, and we don't even really know if it's a kingdom or not, but I'm still going to call it that. And we can't really touch upon the Lunar or Delfino Kingdom since they don't exist. So, yeah. Now for the final portion of the video, where I will try and predict the unknown information. So for the Cap Kingdom, I think the moon color will be turquoise, the moon counter will be 1 to continue, and there will not be a local boss. For the Cascade Kingdom, I think the local boss will be a skeletal dinosaur. For the Lake Kingdom, I think the regional coins will be lily pads, the moon color will be red, the moon counter to continue will be 16, the brutal boss will be the orange brutal, and the local boss will be the giant blooper. For the Wooded Kingdom, the local boss can still be the overgrown Womp King. Next, for the Tropical Kingdom, I think the moon counter to continue will be 10, the brutal boss will be Topper, and the local boss will be a poisonous Blarg. For the Metro Kingdom, the brutal boss could be Madame Brood. For the Seaside Kingdom, the brutal boss could be the Orange Brutal. For the Snow Kingdom, the moon color could be pink, the moon counter could be 20, the brutal boss could be Harriet, and the local boss could be Chief Chili. For the Magma Kingdom, the regional coins could be fireballs, the moon color could be purple, the moon counter could be 10, the brutal boss, there isn't any, and the local boss could be a King Bill, but it's like a chase scene, and you just have to defeat him somehow, probably by using bonsai bills to ram into King Bill and do damage, but it's mostly just a chase battle. For the Lunar Kingdom, the regional coins will be stars, the moon color is blue, the moon counter, there isn't any, And the brutal boss could be a black-suited brutal. It's the brutal's boss, so because the brutals were hired by Bowser to be the wedding planners, but this could be their boss. I think that he will attack by using his bow tie, or maybe even his hat, but bow tie ninja stars. I think that would be his signature move. And the local boss would be Bowser for the final boss. And then for post-game, there'll be the Delfino Kingdom. The regional coins will be shine sprites, the moon color will be orange, and there will be no brutal boss and no moon counter to continue because this is the final destination. It's post-game bonus. And the local boss will be Shadow Mario, maybe Mecha Bowser, maybe a chase scene, but yeah. So this concludes the series on predicting Super Mario Odyssey. I hope everyone who watched this series has enjoyed my predictions on multiple things that might happen in this game. This shows that since you've tuned in to watch my videos, that you are most likely on the same level of excitement for the game as me. And I thank you all so greatly for watching this series, as I've worked really hard on it. As of recording now, there is less than a week left till launch, so the hype levels are going exponentially high at this point. For my future content, on the other hand, I'll cover some topics of Super Mario Odyssey, and most likely do a response video to what predictions I got correct, and topics covering Mario Odyssey after I finish the game. So with that, this is Xord64, signing off. Actually, no. On another note, I'm recording this after everything is done for this video, but as of the past hour or two, some Chinese guy has actually been streaming Mario Odyssey because he has the game early, for some reason. I don't know if it's a review copy or he just got it early somehow. But the opening cutscene has been leaked and it looks absolutely amazing. It's the only thing I've seen so far out of this, but I won't show it here because I don't want to risk a strike from my channel. This guy has apparently revealed all the information about the Kappa and Cascade Kingdom, the moon list for the kingdom, the amount of captures you can do, the amount of things you can capture, along with the amount of kingdoms there are, the kingdom names, and the order of the kingdoms. But I'm staying away from all of that because, well, fuck spoilers. I'm not in the mood to have all this information spoiled for me. I just want to wait another 6 days, so I'm just completely abandoning all of social media so I don't get this info revealed. So yeah, this is really Xord64 signing off.
With me, grab coins with me.